Good afternoon. So, Yang, how are you? It's been a
Yeah,
time since our chat, I think more than half year, right? More than half year.
yeah. I think we chat. The last time we chat, it was in June
June,
last year.
yeah.
Yeah, before
More than half
the
year
Gold
now.
Coast Marathon. Yeah,
More
yeah,
than half year. So, how's your Gold Coast? Before jump
yeah,
to other topic, how your Gold Coast?
yeah. Gold Coast was it was good. So I managed to hit my PB over there.
Yeah,
I think
PB.
you also knew about this. I made
Yeah,
a sub 3 over there
sub.
finally.
How's the Gold Coast road look like? Because I know Gold Coast next to the beach is very flat lah. But how's the road over there?
It was mainly you will be running mostly in the local road. It's not
Okay.
like in the main road highway
Yeah.
or things like that. Yeah. So it's like more like a street.
Straight
Yeah.
lah.
Yeah.
So all the housing next to it, those
Yeah.
kind of road.
Hotels, eateries, and bars and restaurants. So you will see a lot of people standing there to support you. Yeah.
Yeah, this is one of the things that because I ran few overseas runs before lah, few overseas
Mhm.
but all those quite local westerns type of runs they will run past people housing one. Because I
Yeah.
run the latest I ran is at Auckland, New Zealand.
Mhm.
Also, we
Mhm.
run past all the housing areas, everything. It's not like we're going into the highways or anything. So there's a lot of people cheering along the road. Not like
Yeah.
Malaysia, Singapore, that we ran at the highway there. There's basically you and the highway only.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the main reason is also because over here, the marathons are usually at night.
Yep, correct.
Yeah, yeah. So people are sleeping, but over there is in the morning. So
In the morning.
people also like to see. I think the locals also like to see people doing marathons. So they are quite supportive. Then the overall the energy level is quite different from here.
Quite different.
Yeah,
Because Gold
yeah.
Coast, I think, is one of the bucket list.
Okay.
But not for now, because my
Mm.
timing still a bit not up to the standard yet. So I don't want, that's why I reluctant to go to Gold Coast yet.
No,
Because
I think you. Mhm.
Because Gold Coast is
Mm.
flat, so definitely you have certain what you call confidence before I want to go there.
Okay, okay. Yeah, the course is I would say is close to perfect. It's like
Close to go.
is really flat, and also it's just that for the last stretch there's a bit of headwind,
Maybe now.
especially when you are running alone, when you are not in a pack, right? You need to work on yourself, yeah, to run against
Next
the wind. Yep.
next time don't run so fast, because if you run under 3 hours, basically you're alone already.
No, I think the front pack is too quick for me to
Okay,
catch up. Yeah, it's either 250 or sub 3. Then in between in this very weird spot like
for
255, you don't get a
see
lot of
much.
runners. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Either they go
Mm,
for 250 or sub 3 only.
250. Yeah, like 259 or maybe 248, 249. Yeah,
I
yeah,
see. So
yeah.
congratulations. So when is your next target? When is your next race?
Um, okay, my next race will be in end of April. So there's like I think another 9 weeks. That will be in a place called Ballarat. That's like 90 minutes away from Melbourne. Yeah, Melbourne Central. Yep. So this will be the second year they have the marathons.
Oh,
Yeah.
second year in having a marathon.
Yeah, yeah.
Is it
But
a hilly course or is it a flat course?
the total elevation is less than 100 meter. So it's a flat course, I think.
Consider it's a flat course already. Yeah. 100
Yeah, yeah.
meters for Southeast Asia, Singapore, Malaysia, basically is flat course already.
Yes, yes. Over here,
Any
definitely.
anything below 200 is flat course already.
Yeah. For a full marathon, for
For
a
full
full
marathon,
marathon.
yeah. Yep, correct. So
Yeah.
how's your training lead to that one? Because you like left
Mm.
9 weeks. Are you ready or you still not yet?
Um, I would say I'm still building towards it. Yeah.
Towards it?
Yeah. Cause I think like last year I supposed to do the Penang Bridge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but in the end, I got some stress reaction, like around my shin area.
Mhm.
So I couldn't run for nearly 5 to 6 weeks. Yeah, a little bit of jogging, but sometimes I just took rest because even easy run, I didn't feel really good during the runs. Yeah.
I see. But
Yeah.
now, is
Mm.
it fully recovered?
Yeah, I'm okay now, completely
Yeah,
okay.
complete.
So during Chinese New Year, I try to catch up with the training. So a few more easy runs. Yeah, not so much of the like workouts or speed session. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
almost.
recently, sorry.
Yes, recently. Yeah, you continue.
Yeah, yeah. So, but for the past 5 weeks, I think the training was quite good. So back to 2 workouts per week and one long run on Sundays. Yeah.
I see.
So yeah, still it's
So,
going quite well. Yeah.
still going.
Mm.
But for your training, you're training alone or you training with someone's or with gangs or anyone?
Um, to be honest, most of the time I train by my own.
My own.
Yeah.
So you didn't really join anyone's training with you. Because I saw
Uh-huh.
there's one young guys, a young boys are training with you,
Oh,
right?
okay. Okay. Actually, that guy is my neighbor.
Your neighbor.
He's only 13 years old. Yeah, but his 5K PB, I think he can run like close to 18 high, I would say.
18 high.
18 minutes high, yeah.
But
Which
only
is
13 years old.
yes, yeah.
Actually, it's very impressive, you know.
Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. So we didn't really train together, but he will tag along for some of the runs. Sometimes my run is longer and then he'll just drop out halfway. Yeah.
I see. I think he
Yeah.
should go
Mm.
for, or he already joined the something like the
State, right?
state right, something like that. Because under 13 should be under 15 groups already.
Yes, yes. I think he joined some of the competition here. Not sure whether it's state or yeah, I think it's state Johor basically.
Basically,
Yeah, yeah,
impressive
yeah, yeah.
for 5K PB. I think if he go for like a mile runs or three, those should be faster, right?
Yes, yes, definitely. Maybe his pace is like 330,
Three,
320 something,
three,
maybe.
three.
Yeah.
Impressive. That's
Yes, yes.
really impressive.
He's
But
quite good.
he's quite good, yeah. But because I look at your photo right now, the video right now,
Uh-huh.
it seems like losing a lot of weights compared to the previous time when we having a chat, right? Or you still
Um,
maintaining a weight? Or you losing a
okay.
muscle?
To be honest, my weight roughly the same, 78, 79 kg.
Mhm.
It's just that I couldn't train in the gym as much as before. Yeah, because of work and other stuff. I still try to go to the gym once or twice a week,
Mhm.
but that's all I can do. Yeah. So you need to yeah, definitely there's some sacrifice you need to make
Yeah.
sometimes.
So,
But
but for
that's
me,
okay, I think. Yeah.
yeah, because you are choosing priority between running and lifting. So, but now you're more into running, so that's why your lifting is dropping, right?
Yeah, definitely is not as good as before. Yeah,
So
yeah.
in this upcoming race, what's your target?
Mm.
240, 245?
Oh no, not so fast. No, my target will be hopefully sub 250. So
Sub 250.
even 249 will be very happy. Yes, yes.
Mm,
So the
that's
good
good.
thing in Ballarat is that the cost will be 2 loops of 21.1K. Yeah. So you finish the first loop. After you finish the first loop, you get the idea of
How's
the
the
second.
elevation, the
Yeah.
second, the routes, everything, where's the water station, everything. Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
looping actually is quite fun, especially when you're going like just two loops only. So you have
Yes.
the ideas, won't be mentally break down so easily.
Yes. Yes. And I think also they start the half marathon and marathon together. So for the first loop, at least you can tag along with some of the runners.
Fast half marathon, yeah.
Yeah.
Those
So
half
last
marathon.
year, I think last year the winner did should be 2:17 or something for a full marathon. Yeah. And the half was 65, I think 65 or 66.
66. Oh,
Yeah.
that was fast.
Yes. Quite crazy.
Quite crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those Amor is really crazy and their time is also blazing fast, compared to our South Asia here. Even though, yeah, our standard nowadays are rising,
Getting
but
better.
not
Yes.
getting better, but they are really out of the world. Like that day when I finished Hong Kong,
Mhm.
sub 3, there's 400 plus people in front.
Okay. 400, more than 400 sub 3
More-
runners.
Yes.
Okay.
And I was like, all the way there's runners following in front of me, or someone overtakes, or everywhere. So basically it's like runners everywhere.
So do you remember what's the winner's time?
210
Any
something like that.
Kenyans? 210,
Kenyans, yes, 210,
Kenyan.
something like that.
Okay.
Because the road is quite hilly,
Mhm.
even though it's a normal effects. Once you go uphill, there's always you need to come down. So
Okay.
even though you can, basically it's like break evens, everything's, I think they are running under 210, something like that. They're really fast.
Okay. I think for the audience benefit, just to let them know, you just recently overwritten your PB, just 2 or 3 weeks ago in Hong Kong.
Yeah,
Yeah. So you are now a 311 man, right?
311.
Okay.
Missed by 16 seconds, otherwise become 310.
310. Yeah.
If I didn't go to toilet, definitely it's 310 already.
Yeah. I think
Wasted.
it's also this race is also, I think, one of your A race in such a long time, right? Because
Yeah.
previously 2 years ago, I think you did a very good time in
In Malaysia.
KLSCN
Yeah.
as well, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
After that, then not really targeting any race. Yeah, I did target every year. I also target KLCM. But every year, once reached to the race days, then something happened. So not
Okay.
really go for it. So that's why I changed my training plan just for the Stanchart Hong Kong for the past 3 months. Yeah, just for it.
Okay. I see. Yeah. So how's your recovery and everything?
I quite enjoy this past 2 weeks life. I'm not running that much. I just like enjoying, because the last 2 weeks after Stanchart Hong Kong, that I just having holiday whole week in China, Hong Kong.
Okay.
So basically it's like the whole week is just like 30 to 40 kilometers only. Not even running, just some brisk walking, anything only. This week only just get back some of the mileage, and today I did a tempo. That's all. And this week is just hitting around 75 or 80, something like that.
Yeah, I
Not
think
really considered.
there's still quite a decent mileage, to be
Yeah, decent
honest.
mileage.
2 weeks after a full marathon.
But
Yeah.
a lot of junk mileage at there. Basically, it's a very slow run. It's around 7 to 8 minute pace. So it's just
Okay.
like junk mileage, just to
Keep your legs moving.
keep myself moving, keep my legs moving. Because now Malaysia this week is raining every day.
Yes.
So the weather is very nice for us to go out to run. It's like guilty if you do go out for a run because of the weather.
Okay. So I think
So
let us just talk a little bit on your training and your build for this Hong Kong SCM. So just curious, how did you train? Your training plan is all by your own. You make your own training plan, or you have a coach, or maybe your friends. Yeah.
most of my training, later will get back to you also. So
Okay.
I didn't have any coach. So but
Mhm.
I still got a training group, a very small training group, around maximum is 5 people only, 5 of us.
Mhm.
In these things, I train all by myself. I make my own training plan because I did a lot of try and error type of training plan that I found internet on it. I found something that works for me rather than, so there's a lot of try and error. So the training plan that works for me is 3 years ago.
Okay.
That when I did the Stanchart KL PB, that's around 318. So when I did that, so it's a very good timing. So I resume back, open back that books. I just use back a same training plan that I did that time. It more on high intensity mileage. So that's means is I ran a lot of endurance, speed endurance. That means a lot of marathon training
Marathon
pace.
pace.
Yes, a lot of marathon pace, endurance marathon pace. That means long run at marathon pace, 20 kilometer, 30 kilometer at marathon pace. Basically, it's like keep whacking until my body get numb and get used to it. Same as yours one. I have 2 days is workout. One is long run. The remaining is just easy
Easy
day. Even though the easy day is not that easy, it's slightly higher compared to the normal easy day that I did 2 years ago.
Okay. So it's more like a not easy, really easy pace, but would you say it's like a steady pace?
Steady, yeah, can consider steady is around 5 minutes.
Okay.
5-minute pace on a steady 5 to 5:20 depends on how hard my workout on the previous day. Then the remaining is just speed endurance. Did a lot of tempo rather than a lot of interval on the workout. Because I found out that tempo work better for me rather than interval. Maybe because of my age or anything, I'm not sure about that. But I found out that when I did a lot of tempo, then I get much more easier. Even like today, this morning, I went for a 10K tempo. And I go for a treadmill because treadmill is one of my best friend right now.
Yeah.
So get a negative split on that. Pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, for me, I realized that even for the easy runs, right? These days when I'm going for an easy run, for the first km or maybe the first 5 to 10 minutes, I realized I'll need to go a little bit slower than maybe like a 6-minute K, before I go to my usual easy pace, say like a 5:30 or 5:20. Yeah. So do you not sure if you feel the same, especially for the, even for easy run, because for tempo runs, usually we have like a warm up, right?
Warm up,
For 15 or 20 minutes of easy jogging. Yeah. Not sure if you feel the same, like when you run easy, you start very slow, relatively slow, and then you start to slowly getting into your easy pace. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, actually it's same things for me also lah. Of course, the starting, especially our mood still in sleeping mood.
Okay.
Actually, when
Your
we are
body
going in the
still
morning in the sleeping moods, not really wake up from the sleep or anything. So really slow. Sometimes I even go for walk. I was like walk for 20 minutes before I go for a run. Yes,
Okay.
because my neighbor is one of the runners also. He will sometimes he'll ask, why you walking? I will just say I haven't woke up from my sleep yet.
So you usually you run in the morning, right?
Yeah, I run in the morning because that's the time that's available for me, or maybe in the night time. But nighttime now is a bit lesser compared to morning.
I see. Okay.
How about
So
you?
for me, it's still mostly after work,
After
Yeah, yeah. But to be honest, after you have a long day in the office, yeah, and before you have your dinner, sometimes you have a workout session. Is also quite tiring. Yeah, yeah. If
yes,
it's easy
especially
run, it's still okay. Yeah, but if it's like a session, especially like I think some days I stay in Singapore, so I need to take the MRT from my office all the way to the usual place I jog. They will take about like 1 hour, and sometimes you don't get to sit in the MRT. You just stand all the way there.
away.
Yeah, yeah. So by the time I reach there, I really feel like, my legs are like bricks already. Yeah, very heavy.
Why you don't just go run around the place that you, or let's say you just finish your work, so then you can just run around there.
Okay, to be honest, I thought about this because my office is quite close to MBS, around the Kallang area.
Yeah,
But the
Kallang.
thing is, for my workout session, I like to change shoes. So for my warm-ups, I will still use like, easy run,
Easy run shoes,
like
those
shoes, yeah,
daily trainer.
daily trainer, yeah. Then after 20 minutes jog, I change to my super shoes.
Super.
Yeah, then so I don't know where should I put my belongings. Yeah. So after the run, you still need to change, right? And then you need to shower, or at least, clean up yourself before you take MRT all the way back.
Yeah.
So it's quite, I'm still trying to figure out on this.
But
Yeah.
but when I jog around MBS at the car area there, I see a lot of people put their bag just around the corners over there when then went off for runs.
I'm not sure, whether there is any, because sometimes they have these running groups, right? They have
Yep.
people to look after your stuff. Sometimes, yeah. So I'm not sure. I think that's the case. People join some of the local running groups.
Mm.
Yeah, then people will look after your stuff. Yeah, yep.
Yeah, because I did join them before. Then I saw them, they just put their bags all around, but I'm not sure is there anyone looking after or not. But I
Yeah,
just
even
wow,
though in Singapore, I think it's still very safe. I believe.
different.
Yeah, just put your stuff there.
Yeah, because I see a lot of people just put their bags over there, then just continue running. After that, come back and collect their bags.
Yeah. Okay,
But even
so
though you're
then,
at Kallang area, it's also hard to do some speed workout because there's a lot of people, tourists, people walking around also.
I think if you start from Nicoll Highway, it's still okay. I think the pedestrian path is still quite okay, quite
Quite
wide.
okay.
Yeah, still can do some workout over there.
I see.
Yeah. But you need to just be careful of the cyclists.
Cyclists.
Yeah. So that's the thing. So I still take MRT all the way back to
Back
the nearest stadium.
nearest
Yeah.
stadium.
Yeah, near to my house. Yeah, my place in where I stay in
I stay
Singapore.
in Singapore, but at least better because if for me, even though I stay very near to the stadium, but I am unable to access to that. So basically, I have no track access for me because I stay like 2 kilometer away from the stadium, but I have no track access. Basically, that's why
So
around the neighborhood.
usually, is your neighborhood like the road is quite flat, or it's also hilly at some point?
Okay, because my neighborhood just outside my house there is 1.4 kilometer loop, so basically it's
Okay.
very flat. So it's an open road, so still need to look after the traffic, because in front that there's a school, so I need to complete my run before 6:15. Otherwise, there's a lot of traffic in the morning.
Yeah.
Yep. So I need to
A
start
lot of
earlier.
buses.
A lot of buses, everything.
Uh-huh.
Other than that is hilly. But
Okay.
that's one of the advantage where I stay because of the hill.
Yeah. Then just curious, looking back at your marathon blog, right? Was there any like specific session or workout that really boosts your confidence after you say done with a session, a workout, things like that? Yeah. Do you recall any?
Yeah, that session is long run. Because I almost basically it's every week I did long run, but almost bi-weekly I will do extra long run. So that's been I will hitting 35, 38 kilometers at marathon pace. So that is the time that I knew what time I'm going to hit. Even though before the race start, I still targeting 3:15. But in Malaysia, I already running at that pace for the 38 kilometers. So basically, when I reach there, so basically I still can perform much more better with all the tapers, everything.
What's 3:15? What's the pace?
440? 439.
4:39. Okay.
439. Around that. 439, 430, something like that.
So you did your 38 kilometers at 4:40.
Yeah, around that.
4:39.
439. So basically, I keep repeating the same process further and further, weekly by weekly. So this basically is keep on building my legs, my body running at that pace, keep torturing it until it get numb.
Any injury or any niggles when
Niggles,
you
yes,
get
definitely there's some niggles. As you're
okay.
running a training for marathon, definitely some niggles. Luckily no injury, just on December. Actually, that December, actually I feel a bit scared and see whether I want to go down with my timing or not because I got influenza. My whole
Oh.
family, all of us get influenza 2 weeks out.
Mhm.
Then after
Mhm.
that is Christmas week. I went for another 1 week holiday. Basically, it's 3 weeks off from me.
Okay.
But luckily, after I came back, then I tried to go with some long run. Then I
Uh-huh.
still able to manage to push back my pace during the Chinese New Year.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, Chinese New Year, that time I control all my foods, my
Mhm.
sleep, everything, just go for training.
So that helps you to come back quicker, I would
Quicker,
say.
yeah, quicker.
Yeah, yeah. Did you
Because
feel
of,
any like drop in fitness when you
yes,
the
after I recover from the influenza, I feel drop in the fitness. Because before the influenza, I can run a 30 km at around 4:35 pace. But
uh-huh.
after the influenza, on the first week of January, when I start running, I try to push back to 4:35. I only managed to squeeze around 19 km before I drop off.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure because of mindset or really the virus or anything.
Mhm.
So anyhow, but I still able to get myself back.
I think it's just the body, maybe it's still, recovering
Still
from the
recovering.
illness, and then
Yes.
maybe a little bit of loss of, the running mechanics.
Mechanics.
Yeah, but I guess your fitness was still surely it was still there. Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
correct.
So anyway, in the end, you still
Managed
hit
to
your
squeeze,
PB.
yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So is 3:15 your target or 3:10?
Actually, it's
Yeah.
3:15 still my target, but 2
Okay.
days before not 2 days, yeah, few days before the race, I met my friend Darren, my usual training partner. Then
Okay.
we went for a jog. And after we
Mhm.
calculate, basically I can run 3:10.
Yeah.
Yeah, after
Yeah.
we calculate, I also can run the 3:10 because of my last long session workout, the 3 8 km. I ran a same marathon pace at that one.
Uh-huh.
So basically, from counting back, 3:10 is not a hard thing. Just only nothing happens. Even though
Mhm.
the last part of the marathon, the last 5K, both of my leg cramp.
Mhm.
Before, if without the cramps, I should projected finish time is 3:07.
Oh, okay. Okay. So the cramps hit you after 35 km.
Yeah, because
So
of the
basically,
uphill. Because I suddenly the rhythm change. Basically, you're
uh-huh.
running at the same rhythm all the way. Suddenly, the rhythm
Yeah.
change and slow down. Your step, everything change. Directly, both of my thigh and
Your
both thigh
quads.
and quads, everything pull together in the same time. I
Okay.
was like, fuck.
Did you okay, how's your nutrition like? Did you bring, of course I'm sure you brought some gels. How
Yeah.
about the electrolytes tablets or capsules?
I brings like the which one? Hammer Andrew Extreme. There's a 4 tablets inside one. So I bring
Okay.
2 packs. I drop 1 pack.
Yeah, that happened to me for both of my marathons.
Marathon. You
So in
drop.
Melbourne Marathon 2023, I took only one of the capsule and then I dropped the remaining of
Remaining
the
inside.
all the pack. Yeah.
Pack.
Then in Gold Coast, I took two, but I dropped it again.
Drop it again. Because every race I also
Uh-huh.
drop something. So that's why this race I
Mhm.
bring extra. So I
Mhm.
bring 8 gels.
Oh,
Quite a
oh,
lot, 8 gels.
oh.
I bring a lot.
Uh-huh.
And 2 pack of those Andrews Elite sorts. There's 4 pieces inside. So
Mhm.
because I bring a big running belt, the Decathlon one is a big,
Okay.
so you can put a lot. So I put a lot. Even though the whole race, I dropped 1 pair of electrolytes and 2
Uh-huh.
gel. Luckily, I bring extra because in Stanchart Hong Kong, they don't
Uh-huh.
provide any gels.
Okay.
They don't have paces or anything. So basically, they just provide water,
Uh-huh.
bananas, and Hunger Plus. That's all.
Okay.
throughout the whole
Okay.
race.
Okay. So how's your nutrition plan that time?
That
Like
time
how many minutes it-
I didn't go
you
for minutes. I go for kilometers. Every 5 kilometers, I take one gel.
okay.
So
Okay.
by the time until the end, after I dropped two, I ran on empty stomach for like remaining 8 kilometers.
But I mean at that point you should have consumed like 6 or 7
Six or
joules, right?
seven, six
Okay.
gels already. Basically, it's more than
Okay.
enough already. So
Yeah. Yeah.
because I just target every 5 kilometers, because of the first 16 kilometers is all uphill. So I
Mm-hmm.
keep boosting myself all the way up to the
Mm-hmm.
end. Then it's downhill before I boost to the end. So my nutrition, I just go for every 5 kilometers. That's all. I didn't
Okay.
think much, bring extra and keep whacking. Then after the
But
race, I
yeah,
can't
yeah.
even eating because full with gel.
Yeah, you felt very full, right?
Very full.
Actually.
So I can't even eat anything like that. Even the Hong Kong food is very delicious.
That's the thing for me as well. Like usually after a full marathon, right? I cannot have solid food in maybe in the next 2 hours. Maybe just a banana, but I need
Yeah,
to take a
same.
break, Yeah,
Yeah, same. Same thing
yeah.
happened to me.
Sometimes I will even have diarrhea because I think I stress the stomach.
That's not much.
Yeah, yeah. During the run, the
Yeah.
intensity yeah. So okay, so then
Oh,
yeah, let's talk a little bit on
it
your
was gone.
your choice of shoes for like your daily training for your like your daily trainer, your for your speed work and your race shoes.
Yes.
So what's your choice usually for
For
a standard daily
right
trainer?
now,
Yeah.
for me right now, daily trainer, if possible, I will go with the Evo SL.
Okay.
Evo SL. That is one of my favorite daily trainer after I got it last year. I think same as
Uh-huh.
yours one, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And how many pair you own right now?
I have two. So
Two.
I think one is around 350 kilometers already. And another one is the black one is still quite new. Yeah, I keep that in Singapore. So it's the new one. Yeah,
I see.
I really love the shoe. It's really good.
It's really good.
Yeah. But you also have Super Blast, right?
Super Blast, I just got Super Blast 1, but I didn't buy the Super Blast 2. Because I see both of shoes seems look almost same with everything. Technology same. What for I get the same shoes? Just update on the uppers. So that's why I didn't ever get Super Blast 2. One I got,
Okay.
I quite like it.
Mm-hmm.
Even though the shoes is a bit thick, but it's
Mm-hmm.
very enjoyable to run. For me, daily trainer right now that money can buy is the Adidas Evo SL.
Mm-hmm.
Then the next one will be the Rebel.
Rebel V4.
Yes, New Balance Rebel V4. I'm still using these two in my rotation. EOSL already retired. So now I'm using the Rebel V4, my last Rebel V4. And I just put in New Balance, not New Balance, Assist Nova Blast 5. I just
Okay.
tested it. It's around 25 kilometers only, so not that much. But the shoes I found, well, it's not as fun as previous shoes, as the previous two models.
You mean like the Nova Blast 4 and
Yes,
3?
yes. 3 is very fun. I really like the 3. But
Okay.
5, I found that something is not as fun as the 3. Even though
Okay.
the form is they're using the new form, the
F.
FF Blast Max or Blast Max,
Uh-huh.
something like that.
Uh-huh.
It's very cushion. It's cushion, but the
Uh-huh.
shoes is too soft for me. It's cushion and it's bounce, but the shoe
Uh-huh.
is very soft.
Yeah, that's the thing. I realize some of the shoes, right, when it's too soft, it compensate like the stability.
Yep.
So
I
your heel or your ankle there, sometimes you get a little bit of strain because of maybe some, especially like me, I personally have quite a bit of pronation issues. So
mhm.
I need I mean, not a very stiff shoe, but at least quite a stable one. Yeah. So if the shoe is too soft, I find that it will roll on my ankles for a little
it
bit
will
more, right?
it will hurt your ankle. If the shoes soft but not that thick like Rebel, then it's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
But if your
yeah.
shoes is so soft but the shoe sole is so thick like Norblast 5 is around 41.5, I think.
Okay.
Because I just start to do that review, but I haven't do anything.
Uh-huh.
I found that it's just too soft for my liking. Yeah, I
Okay.
can live with it. So far, I still can live with it right now. I'm not sure when I'm going to put it aside, but so far I still can live with it.
I think it's still
Because
it's still a okay daily
okay
trainer.
shoes, okay, they live with it now, but I still can live with
Okay.
it now. Because not like some of the shoes is too soft. After two
Mm.
run, I just give it away.
But this, I think, I mean, among these shoes, right? Only maybe Evo SL is more like a it's a
Faster.
shoe that you can do your speed work,
Even you
right?
can race with it also.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But the
I,
problem is, I watched your review. Uh, I also realized, I think last Sunday when I did my long run in the rain, right, the shoe was really slippery.
really
On
slippery.
if you run on the road, it's still okay. But if you run off those, like, the pavement of the
Yeah,
pedestrian path
the
is
cement types, all
slippery.
those.
Yeah,
Like
it's very
hell,
slippery.
Because nearby my home is a stadium, so
Uh-huh.
the stadium outside is full concrete. So
Okay.
it's like playing a ice skate at there, when I use that pair of shoes running at there. Once I
Yes,
reach
yes.
around 400 kilometers, basically all the rubbers, all the grip, that's line already flattened off by me. It's
Yep.
just like playing ice skating at
Skating.
there. That's
Yes,
why I
yes, yes.
retired. It's at 700 kilometers. I done with these shoes.
700 is not bad. Yeah, it's not bad,
It's not
to
bad,
be
but
honest.
the form still available. Just you need the grip.
Okay, the form is still, you mean it's still bouncy, it's
Still
still responsive.
bouncy, still
Okay.
responsive. Yeah, just you need the grip is like shit. Like these shoes should change another type of rubbers.
Maybe we can, just look for some local, those
Cobbler.
shoe shop, to go and repair it. Just
Yeah,
repair the grip.
I did repair before. Not
Uh-huh.
this one is also Adidas, the Takumi
Okay.
Sense 9.
Okay.
I did repair before, but after you repair, you found the shoes is not as fun as the previous.
Previously. Okay.
Yes, because I did it before. Because my Takumi is same. Because Adidas, there's a very flat layer of rubbers on the floor. I really worn out it, so I go and cobbler. I put in a new rubber. After that, when I run, I feel I'm not really like the shoes anymore because
Okay,
it's
so
not like the shoes as previous.
okay, doesn't feel like before.
Yeah,
So in
yes.
the end, you still put it aside, to a
No, I
side.
still managed to squeeze another 200 kilometer out from the shoes
Okay.
before I put
Okay.
it aside.
Okay.
Because I spent like around 40 ringgit to repair both sides.
Oh, wow,
So
uh-huh.
so after
Yeah.
spending, so definitely you need to try to use it.
Yeah. So other than daily trainer, what's your like shoes for your speed work usually?
Speedboat. Now this speedboat is my assist meta speed because I retire my meta speed from racing. So
Okay.
that one will definitely fall under to my speedboat session.
Speed session. Okay.
How about you?
For me, daily trainer is okay. So for the basic one, usually I use it for my recovery runs. Will be the Nike Vomero 17. Yeah.
18 coming
So
soon.
yes, 18. Yeah, I saw that there's quite a high stack, right?
High
Very
stack
thick.
guide.
Yes,
I
yes.
think it's like over 40.
Yeah, must be. Yeah. So I own 3 pairs of Vomero 17. Yeah. There's mostly, like recovery shoes or cool down. I will use it, or some days I just wear it to the office. Then after work, just do a like easy
Same
run.
shoes.
Yeah, yeah. Then other than that, just like you, I also use Evo SL. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So for easy runs, I just rotate between these two.
These two.
Yeah, yeah. And then for For my speed work, I rotate a few shoes. Yeah, because I have a pair of Alphafly 3 Proto.
Mhm.
Yeah, I use it for quite a few races already. Yeah, quite a few half marathons and full marathon. So then I start to use it now for some of my speed work.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then what else? I also have the the old Saucony Endorphin Pro 3. Yeah. Yeah, I quite like that. I still have a pair which is still quite new, less than 100 km.
Less than 100.
Yeah. But
So how
I
about
think
the race day?
so race day. Okay, for full marathon, I think I will still use the Alphafly 3.
Alphafly.
Yeah, I still have another pair, Blueprint. It's still brand new. Yeah, but that will be, very likely be my marathon shoes in Ballarat. Yeah.
So which shoes that you're going to use for your Ballarat?
Alphafly 3. Yeah.
So
Alphafly
you're
3.
going to use that for your Ballarat race?
Yep. Yeah. Most likely.
Because
I'm still
I found one thing for especially for Alphafly 3. Until today, I still having trouble to break into that shoes.
like you find it too stiff or
I found it too stiff compared to the version 1. Version 3, I found it is too stiff because I own 1, 2, 3.
okay.
1, I really like it.
Okay.
2, giving me a lot of blister.
Yeah, at the
Then
arch
3,
area.
yes, you give me blister everything. Then number 2, I'm not sure what happened to that pair. Then number 3, even though now I use up to 60 kilometer already, I'm still having problem to break in that pair.
Okay.
I found it's too stiff. I'm
But
not sure
to
is it
break in-
happened to me only.
So but you how many kms have you used it for?
60 plus already. Should be
Okay.
breaking in already.
Yeah.
But I found it's still the same. So that's why I'm so reluctant to use that pair on any occasions.
I think one thing in my opinion, I feel that this is also like more like personal preference.
Yep.
I feel that you prefer softer shoes, like because your current racing shoes, I think we all know is the Adios Pro 4, right?
Adios Pro, yeah.
Yeah. So personally, I find the Adios Pro 4 quite soft. I'm not
Yeah.
sure is it because I'm like a heavier runner.
No.
Because maybe I'm more than 10 kg heavier than you, right? So when I run using that shoes, maybe the foam compress a little bit. I don't know, maybe just a little bit too much for me. Yeah, but I'm still trying. I'm still testing the shoes. Yeah, it's light. I appreciate the lightness. It's
Lightness.
it's really light, and the upper and the tongue is just perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. Maybe because if you're talking about this, because I got few pair of shoes that in my review, so I did try to rotate on it. Just only Alphafly that having trouble since last year. I tried to break it in, but every time when there's a race, I try to use it. I always option out to another pair of running shoes.
Yeah. Either Metaspeed Sky or
Yeah, I will Metaspeed Skies. I even race with the Be My Jintan 3.0.
Okay.
That one is pretty nice. The China shoes.
Yes, I heard about that recently quite a lot.
Quite a lot of
How's
people use it.
the shoes compared to like other famous brands like Asics, Adidas, Nike, super shoes?
Super shoes. For that pair is considered is a much more tuned down, not so aggressive runners. So like us, like not sure about you lah. For me, not a very fast runner. It's almost around 3. The shoes for me is feel like more forgiving compared to like Metaspeed or Alphafly. Because every time when I use these 2 pair of shoes, definitely my leg going to trash up already, especially going for a faster run. But when I'm using this Be My Jintan 3.0, the shoe is much more forgiving. Maybe because of the plate is much more flexible, and the foam is bounce is lesser, but if compared to these two, compared to the King, definitely this pair of shoes is less bounce, but
Okay.
the plate is much more
It's light.
flexible. It's much
Oh,
more
okay.
flexible.
It's like okay,
So
okay, flexible.
when I ran on it, it's much more forgiving. So my leg can go much more faster, and the shoe is pretty light. Same weight as Metaspeed.
Oh, I think that is like less than 200 gram, right? For your size.
No, for my size is 210.
Okay,
Because
210
we
is also
almost
quite light.
same size. Because we are having a big feet.
Yeah.
So the
Mine is
shoes
also.
But just need one thing I complain about that shoes is the grip.
Oh.
They're using, I think, what kind of rubber on the bottom. So when it's wet, the grip is not even that one.
Okay.
That's one of
Yeah.
the things that I complain about the shoes is the grip.
But
And
you
some of the
also
heel slip.
heel slip issues.
Yeah.
Okay. But I realized last year you also have a pair of Viviet Nitro Elite 3, right? The orange one.
The orange one.
Yeah. So how's the shoe?
The
Do
shoes
you
is
like it
firmer.
or?
The shoe is firmer. And it's good for speed workout.
Okay.
For me, it's just a bit lack of response and alive when I go for racing. Yeah, I did use it for one of the New Zealand race, Auckland half marathon. Yeah, the shoe is quite nice, and I like the grip.
Okay.
Because Auckland that is really unpredictable. We run on trail, seaside, everything, but the grip is really nice for that pair of shoes. It really able to deliver everything.
But the shoe is, I think the weight is not very light, right?
It's not really that light. It's around 240 something for my size.
Okay.
US 11 and a half.
Oh.
But a lot of Herox athlete, they like to use it.
Yes. I think it's mostly also because of the stability. And the foam
Great.
is, the foam they use is also quite stiff.
Quite stiff.
Yeah. Because when they do high rocks, you need to, your shoes must be a bit stable. Yeah. You cannot use like Vaporfly 2 to do high rocks,
Definitely cannot that one. So back to you. So based on your training plan, we like spinning around out of the topics, everything. So your training up to your upcoming marathons, your training plans, everything, is it you stick with the last time previous we talked 80 to 90 kilometers? Are you going for more than that?
Okay.
Weekly mileage.
So to be honest, I changed coach last year, I think in December or November, before I got injured. So I changed to a new coach. The approach is still quite similar, but like I mentioned, we have 2 workouts per week. So one workout will be is more like speed session. So like for the pace is faster, like your 5K pace, 10K pace. Like I will call it like a LT session, lactate threshold session. Yeah. Mileage wise, currently I'm having like 70 to 80 km, but I believe maybe like 3 to 6 weeks out, maybe the mileage can get a little bit higher, like 90, or maybe even, I don't know whether it will be close to 100 km. Yeah. But I'm currently doing around 80 km per week average. Yeah.
Not bad.
I think it's still
different approach.
Yeah, I think it's still quite low.
Quite low.
Yeah,
Because for
for
me,
a lot
I
of the
was like,
runners.
quite low. Because for me, I was like hitting 100, 120 per week during my previous training.
To be honest, I really don't know how you manage that, It's like running, I think 100 km or 100 km plus a week. You need to basically
14
spend like
kilometer.
10 hours per week, right, to run.
Yeah,
9 to
almost
10
10
hours.
9 to 10 hours.
Yeah.
9 to 10 hours.
I imagine myself if to be honest, I also think of exploring this approach, because my money, my mileage before this was all quite low, like 80 to 70, 80. Yeah, for my Gold Coast build, right? Yeah. So we'll see in another few weeks time. Yeah. But my
Hopefully
long
we
run
can,
is getting longer now. I just did a 27 km just now.
yes,
Yeah. Yeah.
So how's the 27? How's your 27 kilometer?
It's okay. So I did it at around, it's a steady run, more like a steady run.
Say right.
So I did like 4:45 K. Yeah. Um, it's not very, very easy. Yeah. It's taxing towards the end. Yeah. So it's just a run for me to practice like fuel and hydration, just to
Hydrations.
train the stomach a little bit. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
that's cool for
So
that one.
yeah. So I just wonder, usually when you do your long runs, right? Do you do together with your friends or by yourself most of the
Uh,
time?
Most of the time, it's like 50-50, because of sometimes I cannot wake up.
Okay.
That's one of the main issue for me, lah. Sometimes I cannot wake up because I got quite a number of things in my hand to do, lah. Sometimes it's like just too tired, so I cannot wake up. So if I go with my gangs, then I just go with them, lah. Otherwise, I will just running alone. So basically, my long run is pretty boring. I always doing loop. I
Okay.
run in the loops. Not like a lot of people, they like to run one place to another place, then come back. For me,
Yep.
it's like looping. The smallest loop I can go is around 1.4 kilometer, just around my housing.
Uh-huh.
Then to the biggest is 5 kilometer per loop.
Uh-huh.
Why 5 kilometer? Because my water station, my cars will be parking over there. So I
Okay.
can just every 5 kilometer and come back and drink water and continue.
Oh, it's not bad actually. Yeah, not so bad. But when you run together with your guys, right, your running friends,
Yeah.
how's the pace like? Like, do you all run at around the same pace, or sometimes you slow down or speed up? Yeah, to
Because
match the pace.
in the whole gang, I'm the slowest.
Really?
In the whole game, I'm the slowest. Yeah, really. I'm in the whole game, I'm the slowest. Because all of them is a sub-3 marathoner.
Uh-huh.
Oh, some sub-3, there's one guy is 2:45 marathoner, sub
Okay.
2:45 marathoner. So all of them is sub-3. So basically, I'm the slowest. So always try to catch up with them. But I always ask them, they also know they won't wait for me. When I
Okay.
drop, then I will drop.
So in the end, you'll be still running alone by
Running
yourself.
alone. But most way, I will try to
Uh,
hang on as much as possible before get dropped off.
okay. But like, what's the pace usually like for the long run?
They will go from slow to fast because their
Okay.
training is a bit different.
Uh-huh.
So their training is a bit different, not so conventional. Because a lot of people long run, they just go for like
Mm.
steady 440 all the way to the end.
Yep.
They are not. So they're like 4 kilometer, 440. 1
Uh-huh.
kilometer, they go at 350, 330 for that 1
Okay.
kilometer. Then they
Uh-huh.
keep repeating the whole set for 30 kilometer.
Okay. Okay.
And the last 5 kilometer, they will go for 345.
Okay. It's quite crazy.
Quite crazy. So basically, I
Yeah.
always get drop off on the last part when they are going for the 5K race pace. So basically, I was like,
Okay.
okay, I'm done.
Do you then when you run by yourself, right? Do you listen to anything? Listen to any
uh,
music or anything? No.
no,
Just
no,
running. Just
just running only.
without
Even though
anything.
without anything, even I
Wow.
ran on the treadmill,
Respect.
I didn't listen to anything. I didn't watch
Watch
anything.
anything.
I just
Oh.
watching myself. If I'm at the gym, so I watch the
Mhm.
girls next door or the mirror effect
Yeah.
of the girls. Other than that, it's
Hopefully.
like
Uh-huh.
running alone.
Hopefully your wife don't watch your podcast
Podcast.
later.
But most of the
Okay.
time, I will just running alone. Basically, it's more to mental trainings,
Okay. Yeah, it takes a lot of mental strength to
mental strength.
get through, long run by your own. For me, I still listen to podcasts.
Podcast,
Yeah, at least I can, delete the time or kill the time
kill
while
time,
I'm
yeah.
listening to something.
But at least
Yeah.
one stone kill two birds because you're running and you're getting some information in. For me, I will just run all the way from start to end. Hey, by the way, which headphone you using?
Okay, to be honest, I don't use the, I don't use the runners earphone. I just use like the wireless Bluetooth, like the Samsung earbud.
It's stick or you won't fall out?
It's okay. I think it works for me. But normally
Yes.
I just wear one side only, because I'm running a lot like on the road, right? I have to pay attention to the
To the road, yeah.
traffic. Yeah. So usually I just put on one side. Yeah. And if halfway through the battery, dead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I will just play using a phone speaker.
Phone speaker.
Yeah, but I don't play it like, very loud. I just play it adjust the volume such that
You can hear, yeah.
I can, yeah.
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 Because I thought you're using those kind of runners earphones, the shocks, or those kind of earphones.
Yeah. I thought of buying one maybe. We'll see. Yeah. We'll see. But that's only for my easy run. When I do my sessions, fast speed workout, I definitely not listening to anything. Yeah. Because I'm sure I cannot focus, I cannot
Focus.
absorb any information. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely cannot. So good to hear that.
Yeah.
I think I'm one of the weird guy that's who run without any earphones, music or anything.
You mean only you?
No lah, there's a lot also lah. But for my
Okay.
gangs, yeah. Now thinking back, they also never listen to anything also.
Oh,
Yeah.
if I run with friends, I won't listen to anything. But
Because
if I run alone, yeah, I
because
would
they are
definitely.
chatting. Because when you run with people, you will keep chatting.
You can chat.
You
Yeah.
is you ease off all your times, all the things.
Yes.
That's one of that's one of the benefit when you're running with gangs.
Yeah.
And it did help to improve your running also because what they call like peer influence. Yeah. Even like
Correct.
Malaysia nowadays, there's a big gangs. They
Uh-huh.
are starting to train together in Putrajaya already.
Okay.
The group is getting bigger and bigger and getting faster, those guys.
Okay. I think I know which one. I
You
know
know,
which run club is it? Yeah. I
yeah,
think I know. Yeah.
they're getting bigger and bigger and they train together. I think they're very fast.
Okay. Must be. I think some of them are quite elite.
Quite elite already.
Yep. So, what's your any upcoming plans, running plans or travel plans or marathon?
Trail plan, yes. Marathon plan going to start soon for my score marathon.
Okay. That's in
20,
July.
20 weeks from now.
Okay.
20 weeks from tomorrow. Yeah. So actually my training plan should be 16-week training plan. So, but I don't want to waste the other remaining four weeks.
Yeah.
So most probably the 4 weeks I will just go with more on the base front to build back my base.
Okay. So more of just to get the mileage done.
Yeah,
Get the mileage in.
Malaysian. Because I slacking for 2 weeks already.
Okay.
Holiday for 2 weeks already.
I know a lot of the runners, elite runners, after they finish a full marathon, right? Usually they take just the first week completely off, no
Completely
running
off.
at all.
No running.
Yeah.
A lot will do so. For me, I almost the same. I just because of holiday, so I did a lot of brisk walking, everything.
Okay.
Because after you train for so long, you feel so tired already. I just don't want to do any workout anymore.
Yeah, I mean you deserve a break after a full marathon, right?
Full marathon, yeah.
Yeah. So any time goal for your score?
The time goal because back in Malaysia, so I will going for the same time goal as Hong Kong, 310.
Okay.
Yeah, because of weather, so I will try to go back with the 310, see whether I can hit the 310 or not.
I believe right, if you can hit 310 as score, especially score is also quite hilly. I think the elevation gain maybe is more than 200 meter.
I think it should be
300,
around
right?
300, yeah. 300
Okay.
plus, something like
Yeah,
that.
there's quite crazy actually. Yeah, it's a very tough course. I did the 30 km in year 2022.
Mm.
Yeah, so I still remember some of the yeah some of the
Because
slopes.
of most of the parts in Putrajaya is rolling hill.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's but what makes the routes hard rolling hills are. So
Yeah, and
most
also
most
and the weather, right, also compared to Hong Kong is not very ideal.
is very warm.
Yeah,
If it's
and
warm, then it's really warm.
yeah. And also the humidity as well. I think the humidity is the main killer.
Make it like
Yeah. I'm
so
sure I think if you can run 310 as score, you can run 259 at Gold Coast. You know? Yeah.
but
Serious. Yeah.
wait until I try to go with the score first because there's no
Uh-huh.
more race I register.
Okay.
So just need score because stand chart will be
Uh-huh.
held in October.
Okay.
Registration starts soon.
Okay. I will see, maybe I can sign up score and
Score you can't sign
we'll
up
see. I
anymore.
just
Score close already full.
oh, okay. No, maybe I can just be the, ghost runner
Ghost runner.
just to pace you halfway or something.
But you can
Yeah.
buy someone build. I think they can allow to change name.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they got marketplace, so you can just get the guy and change the name.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I can consider because after Ballarat, I don't have
Nothing, right?
any plan. Yeah, I still maybe will consider end of the year another full marathon in Bangkok. The Bangkok Running Festival or something.
Bangkok, I think should be because today you're talking about Bangkok.
Uh-huh.
Today, just because I'm waiting for my son's swimming class, then I Google
Uh-huh.
some. Got few marathons in Thailand that I'm thinking.
Okay.
Got few one is because by end of the year I will be
Mhm.
flying off from country. I will go for holiday
Mhm.
after the Christmas.
Yep.
So I'm
Yep.
thinking either Bangse nearby the Phuket
Yep.
one,
Uh-huh.
Bangse or Bangkok Marathon.
Yep.
I'm still thinking,
Bangkok Marathon, the course is super flat.
yeah,
Yeah, the half marathon is like I think the elevation is close to like Gold Coast.
Bangkok is
Yeah.
flat, except the tigers remaining is all flat,
Yeah, and you can have a very good holiday after the marathon
Marathon, yeah.
as well.
Because I did check, Bangse haven't opened. Bangse
Uh-huh.
is on November
Okay.
19.
Mm.
Then Bangkok Marathon is on
It's in December. Yeah.
9
Second
of
week,
9 of
right?
9 of December. 9 December.
Okay, 9th of December is yeah.
Second week.
Cause I remember it's like quite close to Singapore Standard Chartered.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think should be
yeah.
half 1 week after Singapore.
Maybe. Yeah.
Because I did
Either
check.
that, yeah, hopefully, yeah, maybe either that or I'm considering the Taipei marathon. The course is also flat and fast. Yeah,
I, I think
the
you
full
should
marathon.
if
Uh-huh.
you consider Thailand and Taipei, you should consider Taipei
Okay.
because it's weather
Yeah, the weather is better.
better.
Definitely. Yeah,
Because
definitely.
Bangkok year end, even though it's rainy season, but it's still
Mm.
around 30 degree.
Yeah, it's still quite warm.
Quite warm.
Yeah.
It's
If
not
I
those idea.
if I do there's the one, the Bangkok Marathon is the one Kipchoge went right last year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Amazing Thailand.
Yes,
Yeah.
amazing Thailand. Yeah.
That tour I find I did find out because I thinking I should go one more race because on my holiday that time
Uh-huh.
on the year end there's no race around.
Okay.
So I try to find some race around that area, the place that I go.
Uh-huh.
Unfortunately, there's no race, so that's
Okay.
why I need to get some race before I go for holiday.
Okay. Yeah.
But Bang
Yeah.
said we need
Uh,
to go for ballot.
oh,
I think Bang said we need to go for ballot.
but how's the cost? I know Bangse because a lot of my running friends in Singapore, they joined last year and yeah, maybe 2023. Yeah,
I'm not
Bangse.
sure about that one because I'm not really Google the information, but it's on the
Uh-huh.
seaside.
Okay.
I
Maybe
think it
it's
should be
not a
flat.
Really?
Maybe should be flat lah. Because it's
Uh-huh.
nearby Phuket there. No,
Okay.
Phuket, Pattaya.
Oh, Pattaya. Okay.
Nearby Pattaya should be flat. Because Pattaya is quite flat also.
Yep.
Should be flat lah.
Mm.
I'm not sure
Yeah.
about that. Need to
But not
Google more.
definitely not considering Penang lah for you.
Penang, no. Not considering
Okay.
Penang because Penang, I ran there 3 times.
Okay.
And actually, it's
enough.
quite it's enough for me. I ran the old bridge and the new bridge before.
Okay.
It's like nightmare. You like need to wake up around 11, need to prepare yourself, stuck to the starting line.
Yep.
Driving to starting line is not an option. Yeah, you can drive there, but you're stuck at there after the race. You cannot get out
Oh.
from there. They got shuttle bus.
Okay.
So when you take the shuttle bus, go there, you must quite early. So you have to
Okay.
wait after the race. Then you need to go back to shuttle bus, go back to the town. So
Oh.
Penang actually is very small,
Mm.
and there's so many people at there, so it makes the traffic is very bad.
Okay.
And
Okay.
plus the running on the bridge is even boring than running at Stanchart KL.
Okay. But another one will be because at the end of the year there are quite a lot of races quite a number of races like in Langkawi also we have the half marathon, right?
Langkawi half marathon.
Yeah, I'm also considering that to be honest. Yeah.
That one actually is a very well organized event.
Okay.
Yeah, if you consider on that one, you should really try to consider and go because I see they are having the 3rd year already last year. This year, 4th year coming soon. They really did very well. Really, they just a very small running groups. The Langkawi runners, I think, they create a very nice, very grand, very well organized event. Consider one of the suddenly jump up to the top tier A class of race
in Malaysia.
in Malaysia. Yeah.
Okay. Not sure whether the course is AIMS certified or not. Yeah.
I think
I need to check. Yeah.
Need to check. I can't really remember.
Yeah.
I think they
know,
got should be got.
Because I know because of the prize money, a lot of Kenyan they like to join this race. Yeah, to run really crazy time.
Really crazy time.
70. Yeah.
But Langkawi, I think some part is very flat. But there's one hill you need to go up. There's a slope only.
Okay.
Just a slope hill only. Other than that, it's quite flat. So that's why a lot of people did some crazy fast timing.
Okay.
Over there. So maybe you should go up. If once they announce it better, if you really plan to go, you need to start book your hotel. Otherwise, the hotel price will jump up a lot. Because Langkawi not much choice of hotel unless you go to those expensive one.
Okay.
For the more middle range, not much.
Okay. Yeah. I'll consider that. Yeah. Okay. So other than running and
nothing for me.
else?
For me, like not much, just running, create some content, review some shoes. That's all.
Coming to Singapore anytime soon? Again?
I thinking to come to Singapore on March.
Okay.
Yeah, March. I'm not sure March or April because either one of the dates. Because I need to go China, but they also haven't confirmed my date, March or April. So I just swap it.
Okay. Hopefully this time we can
do
a easy job together.
Easy job, yeah, definitely.
Because this haven't happened for the past 2 times.
Because
when
either
you came to Singapore.
Either you're not around or I'm not around.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll inform you much more earlier so that we can have a jog around.
Sure.
Definitely will. So that's certainly good luck in your upcoming race.
Sure. Thank you. I'll do my best.
Definitely you can do your best one. You trust yourself.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
So that's all for this
That's all
episode.